Hello everybody, it's Sammy and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I had some of you ask about OT school. We're gonna do a get ready with me, chit chat about it, how school's going. I will answer some questions about school as we do the get ready with me. So if you're new here, definitely subscribe for OT content and just general lifestyle. And let's go ahead and get started. Just blew dry my hair. I'm gonna put in a headband so that I can put my moisturizer on. I'm gonna start with my Road skincare. I have now started grad school. I'm in Occupational Therapy school. If you saw my last video, or if somehow you found my TikTok and ended up on YouTube, I don't know. But I'm trying to post more on TikTok. So after that, I go in with the barrier cream, and this is also super hydrating. Haley did such a good job on this skincare line. The program is 2 years of academics and then 6 months of like a field work. I guess some people might consider it like a residency kind of thing. You're not getting paid. It's just 40 hours a week, like a normal work week, and you do that for 6 months. You observe them for a little bit, and then the rest of the time you take on the entire caseload, which is going to be very scary, but also really exciting. So that's like 2 years down the road from now. But as of now, I am just starting my level 1, or I'm in the process of finishing my level 1 field work. Right now I'm using the Ilia skin tint, and I love this. So this semester I'm in level 1 field work. I got placed at a elementary school for the level 1 field work, like I was saying, and it's been really good. At first, I did not really want to be placed at a school, just because I really want to work in a hospital. I ended up really liking it. I'm not 100% sure it's the field I want to go into, but I could definitely see myself doing it when I need a more flexible schedule. It was really cool. I got to work with some of the pre-K classes as well as the elementary schools, and throughout the experience I actually got to give a few of the assessments for screening and kind of scoring little kids to see if they qualify for OT services. So I loved that experience. It was really cool. And then I got some powder because this skin tint can be a little bit too dewy for me, so I used the Laura Mercier. I just put it like on my forehead a little bit. So whenever I go in, we do like a bunch of different stations, and we'll go into classrooms, push in, or we'll like pull kids out of classrooms. And typically when we do that, I'll run like a station or a section of the station with the OT, or she'll like kind of assign me to an area, or we'll create an activity together, and then we'll kind of go from there. I love getting to apply what I'm learning in class. When I used to do internships and observation hours prior to this program, I learned so much, but it was so different because I didn't have that educational background piece in it. So now I'm like looking at everything with such an OT lens, and I love it so much. It's been really fulfilling. And we're gonna do blush. I get some questions sometimes about what school is like and if it's harder than undergrad or anything. They always say like, this is grad school, this is not undergrad. The level of thinking is just so much more detailed and so much more, like it's not something they can teach you, it's like a way of just thinking. Overall, I love it, and I feel like I'm so much more focused here because when I was an undergrad, obviously a big part of your social life is on weekdays and like going to do fun stuff with your friends and roommates and having to balance that. But now I'm actually living with family, and it's been really just like focused and nice, and I'm really happy. Obviously I don't have my closest friends here anymore, but when you're doing something you really love, it's so fun. Every day I'm just using it as a learning experience and trying my best, and I think I'll be good. I'm not gonna put on mascara. I'm like in this anti-mascara era that sometimes I'll put it on, but like a very random occasion. All right, I am done with my makeup. I'll just list some of the products. So I use the Ilia concealer, the Ilia blush stick, the Ilia foundation. I use the Anastasia brow pencil, the Milk contour, and then just the Road skincare line. I'm gonna get ready really quick, show you my outfit, and then I'm gonna answer a few more questions. So here is what I am wearing to school. I have my San Jose State Occupational Therapy jacket on. This is just like nice to wear to field work because it looks official, but it's also super comfy, and it's freezing at my location in the morning. So I'm happy to be wearing this. I'm wearing jogger pants from Lululemon. That is a typical outfit that I'll wear to my fieldwork site. Okay, I just realized I don't think I answered this. What do school OTs do? School OTs do a variety of things, but everything relates back to academic performance and skills that are functional in schools. So you'll see a lot of fine motor skills, which is like handwriting or pinching, painting, strength, so that they have the strength to actually like pick up the pencil. So we'll do a lot of that kind of thing, and it's usually related to arts and crafts, which is so fun because the kids are actually engaged that way. And then there's gross motor, so like stability, balance, coordination, and all those things help them maybe posture at a seating at a desk, so that they're able to be strong enough to actually learn those school skills later on in their elementary years or middle school, high school. But everything we do relates back to school, like I said, but it's also about that social emotional development as well. And I feel like we just get a really big range of what we work on, which is super exciting. And I love that in the schools, it's like a break from their day, so they are really excited to be there usually. And we layer it with tons of fun games and crafts, which is a very fun thing for me as a future OT to look forward to. Do you use an iPad or computer? Which one would you recommend if I have to buy one? For this program, I ended up splurging and I bought myself an iPad. This was the best decision I ever made going into this program. I love getting to upload all of the documents, all of the readings, all the PowerPoints into my GoodNotes app, which is like $7. It is the best educational tool because I don't have to retype everything out when the professor's talking a million miles an hour. I love having the iPad. I will show you guys what it looks like. Maybe I'll put some screenshots of things. It's the best tool ever. I barely use my computer. I use it to type up like essays, but for all homework assignments, readings, I love using the GoodNotes app and just doing everything on my iPad. The Apple Pencil makes it easy. And then another question I got was, what was the application process like? That was brutal. This program particularly that I went to, or I am going to, had an insane process of applying. You had to have so many different prerequisites, letters of recs, you had to mail everything in, and you had to take specialized courses for this program. I am so happy because the faculty is amazing. All the students are so supportive and nice and fun, and we all get along so well. And then last thing I just wanted to say is, when you're in grad school, you can go at your own pace. If you want to be involved with things, do it. If you want to just go to class, get home, go to work, get schoolwork done, if you have other obligations, it's all doable. There are people from so many walks of life in my program, and it's admirable to see what people can do depending on their situations. That being said, this has been one of the most challenging things I've done, but I've really tried to handle my stress and do things on the weekends, do things on weekdays as much as I can, and it's been really good. So that is all for today. I'm gonna head to fieldwork now, head to the school and be with the kiddos. I'll probably run some assessments today, and I'll probably run some stations like I said before, and work on fine motor, handwriting, all of that. That is everything I wanted to include. I hope you guys liked it.